Yeah, okay. There was an intro for this game, but because I had to set up the resolution for the video, I had to quit and then restart, and it's not going to play the tutorial. It's not going to play the intro. So unfortunately, we're just going to have to continue from here, I guess. Wait a minute. Hopefully. Okay, here we go.
An island named DioField. Long known as the home of the gods, the island has basked in nothing but peace for centuries. Alas, an inescapable wave of chaos and change appears to be approaching. While sojourning in Leicestershire at the Leicester residence, the fourth-born prince, Levantia Shatham, comes under attack. Amidst the chaos, Andreas and Frederick hurry to his aid, and under their courageous protection, he escapes the manor. However, they are ambushed, and Levantia is felled by an assassin's hand. With his last breath, he entrusts the future to his friends. Levantia's now limp hand bears the mark of the blessed, proof of his rightful claim to kingship. A way of life.
Please hurry!
What's that?
So far, so good.
We need to be sure the bandit's target hasn't come to harm. To the carriage.
On my way.
Are you hurt?
Who are you?
Let's just say that we're soldiers.
Soldiers? Then might I ask you to secure this area? You will be rewarded, of course. Oh, and take this as well, just in case. It's a prototype, but it should serve you well.
Certainly. Please, seek shelter and leave the fighting to us.
Who do you lot think you are, sticking your nose in where it don't belong? Hand her over!
Everything's going according to plan. You remember the next steps, Rios?
Of course.
Good. Then let's get this done.
So if I want to move one,
Go.
Very well.
Go. On my way. Go.
what about keyboard and mouse? Maybe that would be better. So that would be like 3 commands. Run to assault. Well, too late now, isn't it? So we will not do that.
Another foe defeated.
Well, what do these things do? Fragment.
Go.
HP. Well, the HP would have been better going to him. It just seems a bit awkward. Because you've got to select someone. I mean, I could just send them all into attack. But it's... and then stop march is going to be the arrow key, which is way over there.
Let's get going.
No, see, that's not the character I want to...
Push forward.
Let's get going. Got it. Let's get going. Got it.
Go.
This seems awkward. I mean, you could do that. Then it would kind of feel a bit more like a RDS.
Call that an attack? Target eliminated.
But I mean, it's just not
made it this
made
far.
for that.
But your luck ends here.
There are even more of them to deal with now. What's the plan?
Let's find ways to hit as many of them as we can at once. Does that sound doable, Rias?
Very much so. I'm ready when you are.
Good. Then let's get this over with.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. And I want him to heal, but does any of these do healing? Potion. And then they all got a potion. 50%. Well, he's basically at 50% now. Alright, so I want to target this guy. But you see, what happens is you kind of select someone.
Very well.
And then if I go to use this, he'll start moving. Well, he just runs right in. So I don't even have a chance to bring in my other two characters here. And they're like, they're too far away. I can't.
Got it.
On my way.
Okay, so if you press the character button, it'll pause the battle. It kind of helps. But one of these, yeah, they're not like, I mean,
Here it goes!
Next target.
I want to click that.
Got it.
Well, I guess we go there.
Let's get going!
Push forward.
Now, assassination.
Be gone with you.
That didn't really do much damage, did it? And every time I hit spacebar, it jumps to the guy on the horse for some reason. Like, even if I have someone else selected, which is a bit weird.
Here it goes!
Can I not move him to attack?
On my way.
So who's...
Be gone with you.
can only attack one at a time? I don't know if he can...
Push forward.
Not done yet!
Yeah, it's a bit annoying jumping into that every time you hit the spacebar. The spacebar brings up command menu, you see.
You call that an attack? Seize victory!
Hey, that orb has started glowing.
Does that mean we can use it, perhaps?
We've picked them up before.
Royal government prototype, huh? Well, let's see what it can do.
Very well.
Well, he
Understood.
healed himself in a way, but let's try sneak around this side.
Very well.
Oh, I
Understood.
gotta... What was the... Right. Not sure if I can get him from here. No.
Let's get going!
Very well.
Push forward.
attack.
Got it. Yet another foe defeated. Push forward.
Well, luckily it doesn't damage me.
I'm not stopping here.
Thank goodness you were here. Would you mind if I asked your names?
My name is Frederick Lester. My companion here is Andreas Ronderson. And our third is Isla Wigan. We are in the employ of the Wigan family.
I see. I am Lorraine Luckshaw. Are you familiar with Duke William Henday of the Lord's Council? The Duke is establishing a private military unit and has entrusted me with the task. From what I have seen today, the three of you would be an ideal fit, should you be interested. If you are, visit our headquarters at Elm Camp. I will see to it you are let through.
A Lord Councillor's private mercenary unit, eh? It seems the plan's coming together, Andreas.
Aye. Onward and upward. Let's go.
Andreas and his fellow Central Field mercenaries come to the rescue of a government official, Lorraine Luckshaw, and are invited to join Duke Henday's private militia as a result of the prowess they display. This unit is headed by Commander Yolzum Jordan, a former knight from a mid-ranking noble family. And the mercenary trio's first task is to go and meet their new commander at the unit's base.
Here we are.
Whoa! Look at this! It's amazing!
Well, the Duke is said to be a connoisseur of foreign culture. This, he would have had specially imported, I'm sure.
Well, well, well. Not just a ragtag band of sellswords after all. I'm intrigued.
Greetings, everyone. I'm the General Administrator for the unit, Lorraine Luckshaw. And this is our commander.
Yulzim Jordan. I'm in charge of this unit. I assume you're the new recruits.
Yes. I am Frederick Lester.
Andreas Ronderson.
Isla Wigan, at your command.
Wigan? Well, he was a brilliant fighter. Never struck me as the fatherly type. I'm sure you will endeavor not to sully our unit's name.
I will.
Now, like other mercenaries, we take requests from the citizenry. But with one important caveat. Since this unit is financed by Duke Henday, his orders always take precedence. No exceptions. Don't disappoint him.
I trust in your ability. Once again, I shall now explain. Consequently, and with that, you will surely succeed. Come to think of it,
Very well.
Yes. And also... Yeah, well...
My thanks.
Ooh. Yeah.
Anyway,
you serious?
However,
But... I'll show you. That'll do it.
aye.
There we go! Oh, really? Damn! All the more reason. I need to muster more strength first. Do me proud.
Aye.
Things are going rather well, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I mean, finding out those bandits' plans? Talk about a stroke of luck. I mean, I know you have your ways, Rias, but where did you pick up a tidbit like that?
I simply happened across it.
This is a big step forward in any case. For Izzy as she strives to prove herself, and for you and I as we aim to bring peace to the country. May our dreams spur us on to victory.
And may we three fight as one.
Hear, hear.
The era of myths gives way to an era of great turmoil. War looms dark over the Rotail mainland, and amid the unrest, the common bandit Trovelt Shovia sees his opportunity and establishes an empire. Commanding a disciplined army and versed in modern magic, the Empire is a power to be reckoned with. It promptly establishes control over the western part of the continent. Rotail's other nations respond by forming an alliance to combat the threat of the Empire. Despite their combined strength, they were largely powerless to resist the Empire's advance. The continent was ravaged by the devastating war between the Empire and the Alliance. However, one nation remained unaffected by the chaos. The Kingdom of Alatane, on DioField Island, situated off the northwestern coast of Rotail. On the mainland, the war reached a stalemate when the powerful Vermin Republic joined forces with the Alliance. The two sides were now evenly matched. However, localized fighting continued to intensify in a bid to secure Jade, a resource for modern magic. With Jade believed to be abundant on DioField, the attention of both the Empire and the Alliance inevitably turned towards the island. The Kingdom of Alatane, ward of the Augurs, looked destined to have its soil stained with the blood of battle.
Got a sec? Right. Oh, bother.
As expected. Andreas. If you wouldn't mind. How does that sound?
Hey!
That's weird. But you can't use the mouse to do that, you gotta use the keyboard. It just seems like they make...
has come directly from Duke Hende. It will be carried out along with other mercenary units. The target is a large-scale bandit camp in the Regia Highlands, on the border between Centralfield and Westfield. Droves of mercenaries from across the region have been mobilized for this particular task. We will combine to make a large strike force and attack in concert.
So, any questions?
Commander, numbers are hardly a boon when the way to the bandit camp leads through a narrow gorge.
Indeed. Rather than engage the enemy head-on, we could target their leaders in a stealth attack.
Yes. If we take a small unit and set off tonight, we will have a good chance of catching them off guard. Then there should be only a handful of surviving bandits left. The main force can mop them up when they arrive at the break of day tomorrow.
You suggest merely pretending to work jointly with the others to steal a march on the enemy?
Yes. I propose that Frederick, Isolair, and myself form a separate task force for this purpose. I also suggest that you join the main group, Commander Yulzim. To draw attention away from our movement, you better keep up the pretense.
Very well. If it is a diversion that's required, I would certainly help to make it convincing.
I feel we would also benefit from having a talented sniper join our ranks.
The knight-errant Iscarian would certainly fit the bill, Commander. He is one of the mercenaries participating in the raid.
A self-proclaimed knight, no? Very well. I will visit him at the encampment after you set off and ask him to join you.
Thank you, Commander. Now, we had better set off for the Regia Highlands.
I don't really understand why the bandits have started attacking the cliff folk, to be honest.
Perhaps they're after some rare treasures. Or maybe there's been a territorial dispute between those that dwell in the Highlands.
I suppose we'll have to ask them about that, won't we? Though, I imagine they'll be tight-lipped.
Huh?
All right. Then we'd best get ourselves to the base of the mountain. More troops should be joining the main force before long.
Yes. The plan is for them to set off for the bandit camp at first light.
Good. Then we should make haste. Who's there?
Well, well, what do we have here? You don't look like bandits. Mercenaries, perhaps?
And I might ask, who are you?
I am Ascarian Colchester.
He's here already? Wow! Amazing! Commander Jordan works ever so quickly.
No, he doesn't work this quickly.
A legion of mercenaries all attacking at once would lead to utter carnage, and would result in casualties among the people we're trying to help. Also, unlike a regular army, mercenaries are not used to cooperating, meaning they are looking out for themselves and only themselves. A full-on assault is bound to fail. Therefore, I decided it more efficient to eliminate their leaders ahead of time.
You are going to do that alone?
I prefer my own company when picking out unsuspecting targets.
Would you not think it'd be better if we worked together?
I suppose it might. You do seem different to the money-grubbing mercenaries I've met before. You've piqued my interest. Let us join forces, if only for the moment.
I'll take that as a compliment. Now, we'd better be on our way. Get your bow ready, Ascarian. Your famous archery skills are required.
Very well. And please, call me Iska.
As expected, the enemy are focused on our main battle group, leaving an opening for us.
Sounds very much like my time to shine. I'll provide cover should the enemy spot you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Hold on. There's a drawbridge over there.
It's been raised, no doubt to keep intruders out. But look what's next to it.
Their base is turrets.
Exactly. If we capture it, we should be able to lower the bridge. Let's make it our priority.
Yeah, so what I was saying is that it seems to be like added difficulty. Or, I mean, you know, they've overcomplicated the controls as far as I kind of make out of it so far. I mean, you know, doing something like that and then telling them what to do, or selecting one character and telling them what to do, that should be all you need, you know. You shouldn't need to have to kind of go through this. And then when you press spacebar, it should just go to the character that you've selected, whereas it seems to jump to it's a bit finicky, you know. It's not as simple as it should be. But okay, let's try and I'll see what happens if I put him there, and then I'll move these guys over here just in case he gets in trouble. Although it looks like that guy's already moving away, so how do I? Oh, wait. There's supposed to be a way that you can remove a checkpoint, but it wasn't working for me. So wait a minute. Wow, his arrows didn't really.
Think you can escape?
That should slow him down, but we've got. See, he's going to come in this way. We're going to need to. I want to get this guy to kind of help defend him. So we'll bring him over here.
Very well.
We should be able to run in.
Push forward.
Now these guys, what should I do? I was going to keep these two together. Maybe
I'll take you down.
no targets.
Here goes!
Well, he should be able to move over to here.
Understood. Push forward.
They just don't seem to be doing much damage to the enemy, do they?
Think you can escape?
Another one down. All according to plan.
Be gone with you.
It's so many button pushes to get them to do what should be a simple thing, you know? It's just like you're either telling them to move or you're telling them to attack.
Understood.
You know, sometimes it can be quite simple like that, where you just select the character and then you click where you want them to go. But let's see if we can put him into there, and these guys here are probably
Very well.
over here.
We've taken control. Understood.
Understood.
trying to trick them somehow.
Let's get going.
I'll get 5 to go over to...
I'll take you down.
And he's coming over. And then get this guy to do rain of arrows. Right there.
Think you can escape?
And then
Be gone with you.
Got it.
Understood.
Target eliminated.
Here goes.
Push forward. On my way. Be gone with you. Next target. Got it. On my way. Could be useful.
Got it.
Very well.
well, actually, I probably would have made a waypoint.
Understood.
Well,
Here goes!
Think you can escape? Push forward.
Got it.
no, you can't do it back here.
On my way.
Why isn't that other guy not firing?
Think you can escape? I'll take you down. Target eliminated.
Very well.
Yeah, it's a good thing that it kind of spreads out pickups between your characters, because it's a real pain in the ass trying to get the right character to pick something up.
Understood.
Okay, so how should I get past the barricade? Or should I just try and pick them out from here?
You think you can escape?
Now, what are they going to do? Are they going to bust through the barricade, or are they just going to walk through it? They're not going to do much of anything. I mean, I don't care because, well, I could get him to assassinate, but quite happy for...
Men! In position! Fire!
Okay. Don't get both, unfortunately.
Target eliminated.
I mean, it seems like an okay game, but the controls are just way too overcomplicated. They don't need to be.
Here goes!
You know, if it was less complicated, the controls, then it would be streamlined. You know, it would be much.
Be gone with you. Next target.
It would just work so much better. This is too complicated. See, now look at that. That's supposed to be setting waypoints.
Understood.
See, I want to kind of bring them all up here, but I don't want to. You know, if I only want to move 3 of them, it's just so annoying the way it does it, you know.
Got it. I've got it.
Yeah, and that hasn't worked out because now he's coming around here. Right, so it's kind of like a final. Actually, I want to move this right here.
You think you can escape?
I'll take you down.
Yeah. Not in range.
Got it.
And it doesn't look like you can set up a move and then a special attack. You have to actually wait for them to get in range first. Oh, I'm not even. I wasn't even looking at the right character. Okay, well, what's this thing?
Understood.
We'll get all the pickups. And then how do you... Okay, that's how we rotate the gear. So I need to get control of that probably. I don't know if we can all do it.
We've taken control.
Oh, yeah, that was quicker.
What are you dogs here for?
He must be the leader of those bandits. Take him down, and his mob will surely scatter.
Indeed. We'll be done with these scoundrels before the break of day.
Okay. Alright, so he's going to use special attacks. So I'll probably...
Very well.
I need to get this character up into there. Well, he's going to be annoying.
You think you can escape?
Right, well, here they come.
I'll take you down.
Got it.
He's coming in quite quick. I mean, we could bring in this thing here, since they're all relatively similar area. Quite in range here.
Very well.
Here goes!
Be gone with you. Next target. Push forward.
No.
You think you can escape? I'll take you down.
Okay, so he's on cooldown. So
On my way.
actually, I wouldn't mind picking that up. Who's gonna do that?
Very well.
Yeah, hurry up. Now this guy's going to try and do something, is he? On my watch.
Here goes!
And I think assassination will finish him off.
Be gone with you. Target eliminated.
What a fool I was to let that common criminal pull the wool over my eyes.
I've learned some new tricks.
So it doesn't level him up. Okay, so we'll level up that guy. What? No. Oh.
Excellent work. The bandits soon fell apart without their leaders.
Yes. Thank you, Commander. By the way, I take it that you heard that someone, in fact, incited the bandits to attack the cliff folk.
Yes. And there are knights looking into the matter.
As it happens, Commander, a knight's requested your audience.
Fine, I will see them now. You are free to go. Enjoy some well-deserved rest.
Well, I suppose we should turn in for the night. Iska?
Frederick, long day, wasn't it?
It was indeed. Not as long as it would have been without your help. There's a place for an archer of your caliber in our unit. Won't you consider joining us?
Thank you. I know I told you before that I preferred to work alone, that I valued my independence. But I admit, last night, my limitations were laid bare. I realized the importance of having allies, not for my own sake, but so I might help more people than I could ever help alone.
Iska, let me make something clear to you. We are not the highest authority in this unit. That would be the commander.
Oh, I know you answer to Yulzim Jordan. Doing a good job of it too, it seems.
Yes, well, we do our best. So, Iska, what say you? Will you join us?
I will. Yes.
Then welcome to the unit.
Thank you. It's an honor.
After proving his worth in the fight against Goffrin, Iskarion Colchester is asked to join the unit. He had previously fought as a self-styled knight-errant, having cut ties with his noble family. Traditionally, the Knights of Alatain rule their own domains and collect taxes from their subjects, from which they pay a portion to the royal government. It is a system widely abused by the aristocracy, who have grown fat off the proceeds. Many of these nobles took up residence in Southfield, the southern region of DioField. This area is also home to the only trading port on the island. A hub of culture and entertainment, prosperous on the surface, but below lies a dark underbelly where shady dealings are an everyday occurrence. It is a chaotic place, a melting pot of virtue and vice.
Okay. So what am I doing here?
Care to explain yourself? What in the world? Ugh! Damn it all! That's not it. Ah.
Well, what about character upgrades? Wasn't I gonna do something? Whoops. I don't know. It didn't explain anything about how this thing here works. So, no idea how we're doing character upgrades at the moment. The shop. Where's the shop? I think it was on the ground floor. That's not the shop. But I think that's the right character though.
Oh!
What's this?
I have to tell the truth.
So that means...
Open the skill tree menu. Well, where's that? Where's the skill tree menu? Is it that thing? What do I do? F? Okay. Why has it only got those two characters? Okay. So this is healing. Well, I don't have a healer yet, that's probably why. Well, I've already got that. Railgun. I think it had railgun, didn't it? Rain of arrows. See, I had that. No. Yeah, I had that one. But then, what's this story? Delay. What's that other person? Shield, oh no, there was Shield Bash. Where's that? Shield Bash, which causes a stun. But why is it locked? I mean, I've already got it. I don't know, that would be quite interesting. Reduces cooldown by 20. Okay, that's interesting. During cooldown. Cooldown is low. I think I'm gonna go that one. Acquire formation skill. Okay. But I only have or do I? Yeah, let's try it. But that's all my upgrade skill points anyway, so we'll keep that for now.
Can I tell you something?
Aye. suppose so.
That's just amazing. You know, that reminds me. Along with that...
How does that sound?
Aye.
Understood.
More importantly... Hey!
Okay, well, I think I might save it and maybe I'll do a part 2 video tomorrow because it's getting quite late at the moment. I mean, my thoughts at the moment are that it's, you know, it's quite interesting. But yeah, just the control side of things. To me, it just seems like it's overcomplicated. I mean, they do have, you know, it's like they've got 3 different ways that you can give units commands or have them do things. And, you know, one of the ways, it's got the little icons on screen and everything, and they're on all the time. And then another way is it can kind of work like RTS kind of controls, but you see, in an RTS you'll select units and give them a number. You assign a number to them, and then you can hit the numbers, and then you can just like click the mouse button once to move, or click another mouse button to attack. You know, very streamlined, you know, very quick and easy to use. This here you have to kind of click a button to select a unit, and then you either click key to set a waypoint, and then click it again to set another waypoint, and then click a third time with the mouse to end your waypoint selection, or you have to select the character, choose move, which is F on the keyboard, then click with the mouse where you want them to move to, or click on an enemy to attack, and and then you got spacebar to bring up your command menu if you want to do a special kind of an attack. And to do special attacks, you have to actually be within range to be able to get them with it. But then the enemies have a range meter as well, and if you don't want to get into their range, you have to take that into consideration. So, yeah, and or you could hit left control if you want to give all your units a command at the one time, or you could use the mouse and you can drag certain characters, or you could drag your whole party and do it that way. I mean, they've got so many different ways that you can do things, so many different controls, and they just don't need to do that, you know? They could have just made it streamlined, as simple as they could, you know, single click to do certain things. It just makes it so much easier to use, so, you know, and it would cut down a lot on delays and stuff like that. There's a quick pause, which is spacebar, which brings up your command menu, but it's kind of awkward because in other games where you could do a quick pause and you could quickly give commands to your units, that doesn't work like that here. You know, when you hit it, it might snap to a certain character, even if you've got another character selected, which means you have to then reselect the character that you want to actually give a command to. And once you give a command, it'll play out. It might play like if it's a special attack, the unit will go and do that immediately, and then after that you'll be back into real-time mode. And then, you know, if you want to give a command to another unit, you got to find them and then click on them, or you could hit your space bar and then try and do a command that way, which is a bit awkward, as I mentioned. But that'll pause the time. Otherwise, the enemy's just going to come running at you, and you're just going to be wasting a lot of, you know, you're not going to be able to do anything because you're trying to get your characters sorted out, and they'll just keep coming in the interim. So yeah, it's a bit weird how they've done that, because this is not a real-time strategy. It's like the enemy moving in real time, but your guys are moving kind of in a turn-based kind of a thing. I mean, they call it real-time with pause, which it kind of is, but the fact of the matter is that because of the delays in the controls and how awkward it is to use them, which causes a delay as well, yeah, your army, your units are not moving in real time like they would in a real-time strategy. So, you know, but the enemy does move in a real-time strategy kind of way. So that's my only gripe with this game at the moment. It's just in the controls. But I think I'll do another video, part 2, and I'll try and do like another mission, or maybe another couple of missions. I mean, it depends how long the demo will go for. And then, you know, I'll just have more of an idea of how the control system and that works. I mean, I don't think there's going to be too much of a difference. I mean, maybe things were a bit more stilted because of the fact that we were kind of in a tutorial and it was trying to make us do certain things at certain times and stuff like that. So maybe it might free up a little bit, but I really don't think the problem will, or the issue that I have with it will go away, which is a bit of a shame. But you know, as we all know, there's lots of games out there, and you know, it's better to find a game that you're really kind of happy with to spend time on it, because there's so many games out there now. I remember back in the old days, like you know, when we had a Commodore 64, and
An island named
yeah, that's going
DioField,
to,
long known as the home of the gods. The
yeah,
island has basked in
I
nothing
can't
but peace for centuries.
stop it, unfortunately, unless I hit Alt F4. But yeah, I was going to say, you know, like you know, in the old days when there weren't as many games around, and you know, they weren't as accessible as they are with something huge like Steam is today, and some of the other game platforms, you know, Epic, and I mean, you got Origin, you've got, I mean, that's not that big, but UBI Soft is another big one. I mean, there's just so many games out there that, you know, yeah, you're best to just find a game that you're happy to put the time into, I think. So yeah, I'll make a part 2 maybe tomorrow, and we'll take it from there. So thanks for watching.